welcome everybody to the Indy Warrior podcast. I'm your host, Kai Andrews, alongside co-host Jacob Maverick. We are back,
You didn't expect this, huh, bitch? No? Okay.
bitch.
Well,
Stupid bitch.
okay, chill. Season 3, we're
I'm
here.
back.
And
I'm back.
there ain't a better way to open up a season with none other than EJ Cole. Say hello, EJ Cole, the Panama Playboy.
Hello, everyone.
Yes, this
Eddie
is EJ
Johnson.
Yes,
EJ.
I'm Eddie Johnson Cole.
Cole. Eddie
I
Johnson
am
Cole.
Eddie Johnson Cole. how have you been doing, man? How was tonight? We just got off of BPW and whatnot.
And
Good.
WS as well.
I faced at BPW I faced False Janela. False Force. He's a good guy. I've known him since 2017. His gimmick is the bad boy. Mine's Panama City Playboy. We made like some sort of joke about it, even though it's so in BPW. I'm just gonna say my situation. BPW is a great fed, but I like staying there whole show because it keeps me really entertained. So I like tell Dylan I want to be booked, like, if I'm of course not in like a number one contendership or something that needs to be in front of like 60 players. Then if it's just like a normal grudge match, I want to be booked like during 32-ish because I love their shows and staying there, and it encourages me more to know I'm like, I didn't lose, so I have to leave, because it's like after a loss, all you want to do is just go to like Gym of Acceleration. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the instinct of like, oh, I lost today. Maybe.
maybe
No,
make a tweet.
I've gotten my morning rust off at 4 a.m.
Maybe make a tweet just saying, man, fuck, I've lost motivation. Oh my god. And then you win the next day, like some match at an Indy Fit, and you're like,
I haven't
woohoo,
won a
I'm
match
back.
That's how I feel every single time
I
lose.
haven't won a match at a major, like a big fed, in a while. I will say, I've lost so many matches in RPW, BPW, and elsewhere. I don't know.
The pressure really gets to you.
It
Major fights.
It does, especially for like little indie me going in and then be like, "Hi guys, I have a cool theme." At least I get a pop. That's what matters, right?
Yeah, everyone cheers for me.
Yeah.
And then I just get sweat. I lost to you in RPW, and then all of a sudden I get a junior heavyweight championship match.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I lose to Engine.
3-2.
Yeah, that sucked, dude. I could have been.
That was close.
Yeah, and he went on and beat Cyan Logic, which I didn't expect really anybody to be doing that right now. Well, I mean, I could have seen Cyan beating him maybe 2-3 months ago, but like right now, I still feel like Cyan's like up there. He's always going to be up there, and I feel like even if he's not necessarily RWA champion or fighting for a world title, like in the immediate right now, current present day, it's still a big win for Engine. Like, it shocked me. I couldn't believe it when I heard
was
about the
really
news.
supportive of it, even though I lost. I was like, you know what? Go get that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Engine's a good person. We're not always on good terms, but he's a good person. He's funny to talk to.
He is really funny to talk to.
Something really out of the ordinary he does is he's like, he doesn't take this that serious as most people, which I respect. He doesn't care if he loses or if he wins. It's just for fun
I've
for
heard
him.
sometimes he does care.
Yeah, of course everyone does, but he's least to do that. But yeah, he really does it for fun, and you can tell because he's not going out there and just like art.
Oh, not like punching a monitor or anything.
Right.
Not like wide.
Wide. Yeah.
Wide spicy fire
Like you
breath.
always see him doing like the like he's putting his little goofy spin on gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
He's
can
always
tell he's
done
always
that.
Yeah.
having fun. Yeah.
He was the Kozlowski brothers
Mhm.
in, which was like just a Russian fucking thing.
Oh,
that
by
he
the
did
way,
with
Kai,
Jam Henry.
can you turn your mic up a little bit, just slightly?
How's that?
That's perfect.
Good.
So he was doing the Kozlowski brothers with Jam Henry, and they won the tag team championships over at home.
Mhm.
And they held it. They held their worth. They have even when Goose and Engine were on good terms. They did the revival, and they did
Mm-hmm.
spectacular job being like the inaugural champs and whatnot.
Right.
Or not even the champs. Were they champ? No, they
Well,
weren't.
they really kind of like they were the ones who kickstarted that division because they were at right when you well, I mean, they came to you, kayfabe wise, in the storyline, and they said that there should be a tag division, and they kind of sparked the revival of like a tag division inside and then you had people like New Day come in afterwards, and then like AOG after that, and then now I'm pretty sure
It's
they're
it's
holding
kind
it,
of
so-
like settled out. I mean, there's not as big of like people that are in the tag division. Not like
Right.
I just
I feel
I
like
don't know a good way to put it. I feel like the champions are gonna hold on to it for a very long time until somebody like fucks
Yeah.
them up.
there's gonna be a time where somebody's gonna have
I
to.
only know if they do watch this, it's Frisky and Raph. They're always there.
Mhm.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh Jesus Christ! I'm so sorry.
What was that?
There was an ad during the fucking
Oh. Oh my
the
god.
fucking music.
That's
Well,
funny.
It was a
Copyright
political
strike.
ad
I'm gonna get a
too.
DMCA now.
Yeah, like-
Indie Warrior Podcast copyright strike number 2.
Number
Let's go.
6, bro.
Number
Holy
6?
shit.
Nah, we had
know.
1.
What?
I just restart.
But yeah, anyways, yeah. I mean,
What was I going off of?
I don't know.
Oh, Raph and Frisky. Yeah, they're like the consistent ones that come to the Federation, even though they're like on the very, very small end, like NXT division. They're
Mhm.
still like,
Mhm.
I still see them show up like a lot of times,
Right.
especially for like both shows. That's just dedication, man. If you're dedicated to the work and crafts, you'll get rewarded.
Yeah.
But I sort of wanted to like spin off back to RPW when Engine won. I want to transition to EJ Cole's win of the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the situation in that?
So, I'm gonna be fully honest. Cyan, like he didn't physically help me. He was telling me like during the match what I was doing wrong versus Raimondo. He said it. My timing was pretty bad versus him because I was like down 2-0, I think it was, or to start, or Raimondo got ahead of me for 2 falls, and I was like, Cyan, what am I doing wrong? Do you think you can help me with this? And he was all like, well, you really gotta drag him into you. You can't lunge first with Raimundo because he's just gonna, once you lunge first, he's gonna fake lunge, push you into the ropes, and you're basically a goner.
Mhm.
And so he did that, and so I won. There's something with every single match that I hate doing. It feels like I want to like get away from being passive that everyone knows me for. I want to get away from that. I want to be like aggressive like everyone else. And every single every single time every single time I try doing that in a real match, I just
get dollypopped.
Yeah, it's like I start backing up again.
Yeah.
I try dragging them in again. I don't know why, but I've noticed.
Like,
I've noticed I've stopped hanging around the ropes like I used to. God awful tactic. That's when I was like fully passive and like I never came off the ropes. Oh my god.
Oh, trust me,
I
was the same way.
That was
Yeah,
so
that's
bad.
right.
But now I actually get out and go into the middle of the ring because
Yeah.
I found out that that's a way much better when you're facing real opponents.
Yeah, I used to like hug the ropes and stuff. Like,
yeah.
I'm not necessarily aggressive. I like to describe it as counter offensive in a way.
That's what I would describe myself.
Yeah,
also.
like I'm always in the middle of the ropes unless like.
I just told people to rush me, you know. So
I mean, like I can defend a rush. I can rush if I'm damaging them while, like, you know, like if I hit them, they're low enough, I'll rush them easily. But like I can't necessarily rush them when we're both at green, or like if they're like anywhere else. Like I can do ropes. That's not too bad. But like I don't necessarily like to hug them, and I cannot rush for the life of me at full HP.
I cannot believe how people like Sama Club, he is a great wrestler. I cannot believe how people like him can just full on WQ and kill you every single time.
Yeah,
it's like even in real matches, he doesn't care. He just full on rushes you. Like I cannot believe how much like nerve buildup you had to like practice on to get to that point where you can just go for it and not worry about being countered. Because if I did that, I would think, damn, they're gonna counter me. But this dude Sama is such a beast that like when he hits you, he can tell if you're going a different direction. So he backs up a little bit, then hits you at that direction. His tactic is really next level, which is why he's beating like Isaac Mercury often. He is like, I wouldn't, Isaac Mercury's very good. Sama's just been on fire recently. He won UCW championship. If I'm,
I heard he's WWE now.
Yeah, he's WWE. He won that off of Isaac too. He won both titles off of Isaac. It's like he is. I think he's truly gonna be top 3 of next year.
Do you think Isaac's losing his like momentum?
As sad as it may seem, I truly think he is currently.
He's hitting his slump,
His miniature slump. Like he could still beat up half of the people on the roster, like 75%. But he's never, or no one in general is ever going to be like fully good for a long amount of time,
Unless
there's
like
gonna be
Brock.
Yeah,
there's gonna
be a point at the top of the mountain where you can't go any more up, and you're just gonna slowly decrease. But for him, I think Isaac's gonna be like Damon. Damon had his prime up top. He slowly decreased a little bit, and then he went back up again, and slowly decreased, went back up. And he's going to be that exact same person Damon was if he still continues like wrestling after APRW. Yeah, he's going to be the new generation.
Yeah, for real. And I feel like Damon might be the new gen of Brock in a way. Because if you think about it, it's like we have Brock, like arguably, in one of my opinion, one of the greatest of all time, because he's been at the top since the damn community started, basically.
Yeah.
And then you have Riddle Damon taking that spot, and then you have Isaac taking that spot, and I feel like those 3 people somewhat mark the generation.
Damon is,
especially for new gens.
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't mind, I want to go off something else.
That's fine.
This has nothing to do with any wrestler stuff. It's about federation owners. Something I've noticed in these past few days, which amazes me, is that it seems so far away that APRW is going to end in January or February. I think it was February, maybe. I don't know. It's early in the year next year. And it makes me think the new gen Outbreak people think of him as I used to think of Kids and Tams, which is kind of really inspiring. Like, Steezy Zane thinks of Ken as Kids because Steezy Zane was never around when RCW went around.
Right.
And it's like that's just amazes me, because when Kendy's going to become the next Kids, basically.
Right.
he's gonna be like looked up to. Kids is still gonna be looked up to because he's a legend, and Kenny's gonna follow that same path because Kenny's gonna be
I think he's
looked
already
out for.
there. He's
Yeah,
just
he
is
actively
already
wrestling
there.
while
And
he's gonna be he's gonna be remembered for his wrestling accomplishments and his federation
Yeah, so
accomplishments.
same with kids. And I feel like this also ties in, like, if you remember, like, in my time, I don't really want to say, like, my time as, like, I know I'm, like, an old gen, but it was never good, like, 2014, but RWU and RCC, Roblox Coaster Company, it's almost as if back then you start to see kids come in after RCC becomes more of a legend, and then now you see Ken come in after kids becomes more of a
And
legend.
Dylan, yeah.
And then Dylan sometime in the future, because I'm
Yeah,
sure he's going to
Dylan's
do something.
He's like 15, and if he continues to do it till Kendy's age, right now, Kendy's 18.
Is he 18?
Yeah, he's 18.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a passing down of like something.
Yeah.
Like history repeats itself.
I'm just afraid of who will be the next person that will be like where Dylan is right now in the next coming years. It could be like any indie fed from like or RWA or OWA.
I mean, I feel like the OWA is gonna take over at some point.
UDW.
UDW.
Maybe.
You think Jesse's?
No, Jesse's the same age. Well, yeah, he's the same age as Dylan.
He's like 17.
So. Yeah. No, he's 15.
No, he's. Are you serious?
Yeah, he's 15.
Jesse's 15.
Yeah, he's actually.
The most scary thought that I have is I'm gonna be that. It's just like, oh no.
I mean,
I hope not.
Like, it's kind of weird though. People associate me with coming up with people like Origin CA and EJ and like people like Core, but I like really came back before that.
Because we kind of like had our break and then we just kind of came back around.
And then I really started taking it seriously in 2018.
Did you come back in 2018 or?
I did.
Yeah, same for
back
me.
Back to that, Dylan. I feel like if he really, really wants to, like sometimes I know Dylan feels like, it can. I don't know. It seems like it stresses him a little bit. It seems like it gets to him a lot.
I follow his personal Twitter. It seems like he goes through quite a bit.
Before the show today, I mean, it said he even made an
announcement. I noticed that statement he made during the show that he was like. I've noticed that same thing with him.
I've noticed it before, like when I came back and started going to BPW more. So, I mean, I just hope like. I just hope he understands that. Just because people are going to say BPW is the next APRW doesn't necessarily mean that has to happen. The pressure doesn't have to be that real. He doesn't have to go on, but like I would rather him do that. I would rather him go on as long as he's comfortable with continuing to be a Fed owner. I mean, as long as he's happy, I really don't care.
Because I can't imagine like the production, how each and every like month or so the production keeps going up and up and up.
Right.
I'm just wondering how far it'll be until somebody like gets there,
Dude,
I'm sure you have like
an indie Fed that I'm really curious about is WWL. I want to see where that's going to be soon. Because people are already considering that to be big. I'd say it's minor.
No, it's big. I know I'm friends with Dagger and I try to go to shows, but like right when he announces it's full. It's full. He puts his servers to what, 50 or 55?
Oh my god, this is what I literally told him. I said you gotta change your servers to 65 because it's no offense to him, but it's very fucking annoying.
Bro, I have it at 45 right now, and usually I range around 30s. Sometimes I'll hit 41 and 42. But I've only capped the server one time, one show, at 45 members, and it's like I'm fine with it. I mean, not everyone gets booked, but
Kai, you can max a pay-per-view. I'd feel like around these days you could probably, if you can find the perfect time slot for a pay-per-view.
How much did
you might be able to cap
No
it around
Mercy
95.
get?
No Mercy. When was that?
That was last September. When was that?
I think it capped it
I don't even remember my own pay-per-views,
was it 65?
Let me go.
It was a pretty decent number.
Home to OWA.
Was it the match with the scramble, the championship scramble?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
Oh,
that.
it was in September
September. Okay.
26.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that pay-per-view. That was when Lee won the title.
No, he lost it to Debbie.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of a different pay-per-view. I was thinking of Great Balls of Fire. My bad.
Yeah, that one hit huge too.
We don't. Unfortunately, we do not have the fucking viewer questions thing because nobody knows we're recording this. It's a secret.
No. I mean,
yeah.
The only people that would know are like the people that we asked beforehand that are like interested in future
or that
episodes.
or WWS only.
Yeah, WWS
Spartan.
crew and all that. Yeah.
Shout out to Spartan. You can check his episode in 16. And check out Dylan's episode in 17.
Yeah.
It's the 18th episode, bro.
18.
Shout out to all my 18-year-olds. I'm still older, by the way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yikes.
I'm 18.
How does that feel? Being old as shit. Who do you think is the oldest shit that's not Vader?
Oh, Dewey.
Wait, how old is Vader again?
How old is Vader?
He's 20,
Yeah.
right? 20? He's 20.
He has a kid.
Never mind.
Vader does have a kid now. Yeah. Shout
Congrats.
out to Vader Sanchez.
Yeah,
We
shout
love
out.
Vader.
Congrats.
Bro,
Yeah.
I want the kid to be the
CS:GO with
next
Vader.
pro wrestler.
Dude, dude, imagine.
Bro, I'm naming my first child Mercury.
Too close, but no chance to let you.
Oh
No,
my
you're
God.
just that.
Dude,
yeah.
no. When your wife gives
The
birth to Mercury, ask her.
So
tell me,
was
was it worth it?
Little Merc.
Little Merc? No.
Oh yeah. You call him Isaac Mercury.
Okay. No, but for real, I think the oldest. What was your question? Who's older than Vader? Who's the oldest shit?
Well, no, I assume that Dewey is.
Dewey, Brock. How old is Brock? 20? 21? 22?
Well, he has a tattoo, so he has to be older than 16.
Yeah. I mean, I know
Wait,
Dewey.
18.
Dewey is pretty.
18.
He's a young adult. I don't know, actually. I think the oldest wrestler I know
Tyler
is Dewey.
Flynn. Would you call Tyler Flynn?
Does Tyler Flynn? Tyler Flynn's not necessarily around the community anymore, is he?
No, he's like 20. I think he's 2 years above me, because he said he was 13 or 14 when he sent that message. Remember that message he sent me?
Yeah.
TFW. He was like 13 or 14.
I was in TFW for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I heard somebody was. TMB was, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I think Wyatt was in there.
Yeah. I was sort of thinking of that because I had Mighty Runnels in my head.
Mighty Runnels.
Oh,
I was gonna segue right into SCW. 10
Oh,
pounds
yeah,
of
let's do
gold
that.
champion.
Yeah, SCW.
Let's do that.
EJ Cole.
Yeah.
Are you still the champion or no?
Yeah, I'm still the champion.
He's still the champion.
Dang.
I'm not still
Okay.
a major
So-
champion anymore.
On technical matters, I beat the champion.
So
Let's talk about. Okay,
Yeah,
let's talk
okay,
about
okay.
that one. That one show. We kind of. It's kind of funny to laugh about because I was sort of being a troll, but people might have taken it a little too seriously. And
oh
then
my
were
god.
like,
I actually
I know you were
act-
fuming. I
Bro,
knew you were fuming.
I actually got pissed off from that. You were trolling me so hard. You're like, yes, raise his hand. And I was just
Even
like,
though we've had like 2 matches beforehand, where it was like a DB Tech match, and then no,
Yeah.
that was our second match. Never mind.
oh, yeah. So long story short, I don't want to get too into it, but that was when like the cleans were broke.
We're delayed.
Mhm.
And I was
Yeah, they
like, I've been to bad indie feds. I know how to do this shit. And I was
That's the part that got me pissed off, really. I was just like, okay, smartass, I'm gonna beat you with them then. And this dude beats me 3-2, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my god, Mighty.
We
That was
kept
so
tying too.
fucking-
And I was like,
Yeah, we kept
Oh.
timing. It was just like,
I love Mighty though.
but okay, so on to SCW.
Yeah.
Mhm.
tell us about the 10 pounds of gold.
The slightly cooler major championship belt that I didn't have.
I'm just gonna say this. SCW is a great federation. Whoever is listening to this, give Mighty a call. Yeah, it's so good. It's like RPW. It can't be compared to APRW or BPW because it's so
unique.
Like, yeah, so unique. It's so different from every one of those feds.
Wait,
not saying
where they take it? Sunset Dome or some shit?
Yeah,
it looks like Daly's place.
I'm not saying
there's a new arena.
I'm not saying APRW and BPW aren't unique because they are, trust me, in their own categories.
Yeah, there's a difference.
Like the vibe, but it's like SCW is an alternative, like something
it's like
you can
putting
go to.
RPW in the same category too.
Yeah, exactly. It's like SCW and RPW can not be compared either because they're so different. It feels like it's a different community. There's so much more. It's like if there's like movie segments at SCW, there's like 3-month storylines that have so much build up, and it feels so phenomenal. He doesn't care if you win or lose.
Well, we were gonna do like a 3-month storyline.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That didn't work out.
Want to talk about that or no?
Not really, because I'm gonna say something to everyone watching this right now. SCW is getting a boxing division, and it's going to be so cool. Yeah, no one else knows this, but whoever's watching this and you guys, SCW is getting a boxing division, and it's going to be so cool. It's going to be like SCW has a wrestling division, then in between like every 3 wrestling matches, there's going to be 1 boxing match. And me and Mighty already made the arena for it. Or like, it's not a huge arena, it's like a performance center arena.
Right.
And yeah, so me, Blitz, Richard Runnels, and a few more other people are in the tournament for the boxing championship. And that's the only title that anyone can go for. Whatever title you have, you can go for it. Right. Because it's like its own other thing. So I was like, you know what, this would be cool to go for, and I'm gonna go for this. But do you know Blitz?
Yeah,
Blitz Frost. Oh my god, he's actually kind of good. Like, he's probably the hardest person I've faced in a while. Yeah, that's
why I've lost to him only once.
Yeah, he's very reachy, but yeah, that guy's good. But 260 something days with that title, they've just been amazing.
Is that your longest run with the title?
Yeah, it's right now, and counting. I'm trying to get to 365, but I doubt it's gonna happen. It's gonna end.
I mean, I don't think I've done a 365.
It's hard to
like total reign, but no, I've done it with a total reign. I've talked about this in a different podcast. It's about if you remember J Mills. I don't know if you do, but I had
heard of him.
Like a 400 plus day total reign, not one consecutive, but like overlapsing of like I just had an RC. I never lost an RC. Like when I RC'd, I just kind of won it back.
Oh, so that's like Isaac's reign with BPW.
And it was like an immediate RC kind of thing.
Yeah.
So if you want to count it up 365
continuous day, that could be counted as one.
Because I did that with Zorro. I did because he's lost multi-man matches for the United States Championship. Even though it has that like ×2, ×3, he still kind of held it on, So.
Yeah. I mean, with the one thing that I love most about SCW is Mighty's probably one of the nicest people I've ever met.
So nice. He's so talkative to other people. And
exactly.
I mean, I don't know how with so much. I mean, he isn't really talked to. He talks to you.
Yeah, he makes...
Yeah, you don't... He always starts the conversations. He always because
that's so different from a federation owner.
Most people know me. I'm not really the type of person to talk in DMs that much unless I have a reason to. I don't like conversating unless I actually have a reason to.
For like federation stuff.
But in person I do. In person I love conversating about something random. And right now I do because we're in a call. Only calls But over text, I just hate talking to someone without a reason. That's
Right.
just something about, like, I couldn't carry over a conversation over text for
Usually
nothing.
people like ask me for stuff because they know me as a render maker and a tire maker and a Tron maker. I
I
just
can
say
see
no,
that
no,
being
no.
annoying. Yeah.
Oh my god!
People ask.
You never want to be a public like designer.
You never want to
That's
be
what
a
I
Tron
feel
maker.
about. That's what I feel about people saying join my fed. It's like,
Right.
dude.
And people in design shops. Oh
Mhm.
my god!
Work
Make
for
me
me,
a
work for me.
render. I'm
The
like,
only-
bruh, I'm not open.
I remember when I worked for Rosie's to make Trons, I
Mhm.
ended up making 5 a day at one point. One day I had to sit down and make 5 freaking Trons for somebody, and then I told Noah, I'm like, dude, I can't. I can't do this right now. And then AJC brought me to Frost Productions, where I made like maybe 1 a week, and that's where I made like that one Max Navarro Tron, and then I quit that.
Mhm.
But yeah, going back to SCW, I feel like Mighty was like the first person to actually use me to my full potential. Like, I always knew that I'd be somebody to hold a major title in a fed that like can get max servers.
Mhm.
And he kind of pushed me up to that, and in that fed I pretty much did what I thought was impossible and beat De Niro 5 times in a row. So I felt like that was fun. And I feel like your reign, you're pretty much unbeatable at this point. Do you know who your number 1 contender is now?
No one at the time. If right now, he usually does a special show because his pay-per-views run off of a 3-month system.
Mm-hmm.
Because he really loves building reigns, because it's just how he's not like he's not over detail about his reigns. He just likes building them up.
I feel like
high.
a lot of like fed owners nowadays just kind of want anyone see this, anyone see that. But I like to build story, especially in home. I've started to transition, and well, not really transition. I've been holding that for
really
quite a while.
Number 1 on storyline. And that,
I mean, I've been trying to do that ever since seeing Mighty's fucking like what's the word? Fucking material.
Do you know what?
Is
I did?
Is that the word, material?
Yeah, you can say it.
His examples, sure.
Do you know
I can't find the right word. But...
Were you there? Do you know what's going on with me in SCW? You'll probably be shocked. Probably not.
I mean, nothing.
Heel turn.
I heard. Oh really?
Oh.
Yeah, Jacob Malik.
I mean, I almost tried to do a heel turn at Jacob, but I was kind of like, oh, I did a heel turn.
We did do a heel turn for me,
and then it lasted 2 weeks.
It did last 2 weeks. It was just for mayhem. I don't even know why. I just wanted to do a heel turn.
No, it was at SCW.
Oh, SCW.
Yeah,
you were heel.
I was like,
right?
Oh, it's your birthday. Let's do it. Hammerlock DDT. Fight you at this pay-per-view.
Okay, but not for the title because De Niro, I'm fighting him at Starcade.
I don't know why it wasn't for the title.
Or
I'll be honest.
Oh, it was because he was cashing in his rematch clause at Dewey's event, Super Brawl, and I didn't have a match for American Bash or whatever. I think that's what it was. So
whatever. It was kind of cool.
Yeah. So we had that match. It wasn't. Mighty said it was one of his favorite storylines. I don't know why. I guess it was just the background. You know, but like, and then it was the Me versus De Niro trilogy, I guess you can say.
That was awful.
The Me versus De Niro trilogy?
Well, it should have ended on this second part.
Right.
There's no use for if there was like a rubber match, sure. Have the third.
Sometimes I get people saying, "Why did De Niro bother to fight you a 4th time?"
Fourth time, Jesus.
That's when I lost the title to him.
Okay, that seemed okay. Did he use an RC for that, or was it just...
lost his RC. He lost his RC
Jesus.
when I beat
him at
his event. But Mighty
said...
And
he just kept getting matches against him.
That feels...
do you know if he won like an N1C or not?
No, he didn't. He just wanted
that feels way... Okay, that's probably... Not gonna lie,
I'm not gonna hold it against Mighty, but I don't agree with it. But I'm not gonna hold it against him.
Yeah, that's probably... Mighty's had let's just put it, Mighty has had very better segments and stuff. or like story, like endings of storylines than that. It
right.
should have
Like
been. It should have ended when somebody lost their RC, and
I
that's
was
it.
so afraid Oxa was just gonna be dog shit.
Oh my
Oxa
god,
lost,
dude!
right?
Oh my god, I felt so bad for that man because that dude had like fucking
Huge.
over the summer, over the whole entire summer, it was
Yeah.
just building him up, building him up, building him
He
up,
went
building him up, and for
skyrocketed.
this moment, and this man, for this moment, lost 5-2
Against who?
Against De Niro.
against Raheem. It was like a Karate Kid storyline if it was the alternative ending and he just lost.
And here's the thing, I'm not allowed to cash in my rematch clause. Wait, here's the thing. De Niro never had a rematch clause. He never lost the title. He just got a rematch after a rematch, and I'm like, okay, yeah, one rematch is fine. And I'm like, you know what, Mighty, I'm just gonna let you take the wheel here. I fought him, lost. I'm like, okay, fine. I'll try to fight for the world championship. Lost to
Raheem.
Lost to
Raheem.
MG at Starcade.
Raheem's he's a nice person. I've been in Kingdom for APRW a long time. We've done Kingdom. It sucked at the beginning. First 3 months, we were all down bad. We were all bad. That's when Alex, no, it's shade to Alex Miles, but that's when Alex Miles was the leader of the group. He was like, he was the manager. He was the hype man. He was the Dinero to Dinero dynasty, and it didn't work out. So Ken was like, we're just going to throw him out and we're going to bring Dinero in because Dinero fixed Tyson, Virgo, and JoJo Parker, and now they're considered the greatest tag team of all time. And like, because they had such an underdog story, they came from nothing. Both of them both sucked, and they came up all the way to tag team championships. And so Dinero came in, and I was like, okay, he might do the same thing he did with Dinero Dynasty. And this man, he helped us, all of us, get to where we are. He helped talk or get Max to motivate Max to get into the Mortal division. Even though Max has been not the best lately, he hasn't been the best. I think it's because his confidence is very low. He doesn't train that much in gyms anymore. He can do better, but he's a good person. And then the other person, AMG, he came like 3 months ago. He's a good person, but my God, he will never agree with me in my promos ever. Like he will never say, "You did a good promo. You did an okay promo. You did a good job, EJ. You did." And he's always just like, "Bro, we got to work on your promo skills." And I'm just like, "Damn, bro, I could have sworn that one was a banger." And this dude's like, "Nope. We're working on your promo skills."
I do my best to be like the banger promos, especially for like the indies. Like I sometimes no sell some shit because it's always the same thing for me whenever I get to indies. Chair shot to the back.
Oh my God, those are so
bro
generic.
You have no idea how many chair shot bumps I've taken. So many chair shot bumps. How many times I've had to sell because I'm the champion.
After the contract signing. Yeah.
Oh my God, and you're just beating them up. What if the contract signing just ended? Like they're just like, hello, contract signing.
Bro, I've had faded. All right, so faded. Like not faded Vivo, but the other faded variant. I told her in whispers, sign it, then leave. She did it, and she was told to come back.
Oh my God. With De Niro, yeah, I mean, I wasn't really happy with the ending. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. I love De Niro. He's awesome. We talked in DMs afterwards. He has big respect for me. Yeah, I have big respect for him. AMG, on the other hand, I don't think he likes me because okay, so yesterday
I was supposed to make him a theme.
Yesterday,
and I never did.
AMG, I mean, we've always been friendly with each other. I loved it when he he used to make like attires and shit, right? Yeah, he was really good. And I kept beating him in the ring at GOA, and then he says,
"Oh,
I could have 5-0'd you," and then I said,
"Never
boo-hoo.
fight with that man in a GOA gym. Oh my god, AMG, if you're listening to this, I'm sorry, buddy.
Oh, no.
I'm never going to. AMG, just know this. I'm never going to fight you in GOA. So if you see me jumping out of the ring, that means I'm not gonna fight you. Because oh my god, every time I fight this dude, he's so funny. Because he gets mad. And he's like, I'll fucking sweep you. Come on, first to 5. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude, it's a gym. I mean, I'm not guilty either. I'm the person who like says, move out of the way to everyone who gets in the ring area.
I'm like, why the hell is everyone in here? What happened to
I try to fucking like moderate gym tragedy.
Okay, can I say this to every single indie person watching? If I say, get out of the way, move, I kick you because you're in ring area. If I even ban you because you're in my ring area when I'm first someone.
I don't even give kicks. Just know. I just straight ban people.
Just know, guys. That doesn't mean I hate you. It just means that I just want to train. Yeah, you're just in my way, and it's annoying because I have something. Like, because a crowd's another thing. Like, a crowd is something that should be there. And then there's just people hopping in and out of the barricades at GOA. Right. And it's just like, dude, move out of the way. My eyes just on you.
What would you feel about, like, you know, in some indie feds, like, I don't know if ICW or someone else, like actual, like, indie feds, where they have the crowd, like, come up to the ring? Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
WHW
no ring area?
does that. Yeah, WHW does that. They wanted
to, what if we had that in Raw?
Oh, that dude, WHW was a good fed. They didn't get the attendance that they needed.
Dude, I love Dustin. I love Dustin, Trunks, all those people.
Did they actually do it?
Yeah, they did that.
I might do it for like, I don't know.
I was like, I was DMing Trunks and I was like, you know the invisible walls aren't up, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna keep the authentic indie feel, because they were legitimately in like some warehouse, and there were just chairs. WHW was cool. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I beat Brock for the first time. I got excited.
I love Trunks, bro. He's so nice.
Trunks
bro.
is so funny.
He doesn't talk to me, but he fucking
dude. Trunks, give me my. You know what?
How do I?
Give me my freaking sponsorship, please. Anyways, you know what? Nah, I'm grateful to be in Young Athletes. This man Trunks, whenever he needs to DM me something, it always starts up with some weird, like, he's just.
What has he said to you?
Okay, you want to know? I'm sorry, Trunks, but like, this is what I'm doing. Hey, you are in IC tournament tomorrow. This is bracket, and then just sends the bracket. He says, I said happy birthday, Trunks, and then he said thank you, Chief, and sent me like the two homies kissing emoji. You're lucky you left, punk. I was gonna beat your heads in, okay? Because I accidentally left the group. No, I accidentally left the server, and he said you're lucky you left, punk. I'm gonna beat your heads in. And I'm like, alright, shit. Nah, this man Trunks is funny as hell. He's the one who sent me the do it stink. Do you fart? Do it stink? That meme chain.
Dog, yeah.
Yeah, I have that because of him. I sent, he used to hate, if you remember Tazuki Gun, he used to fucking hate Tazuki Gun so much.
Did that end?
Yeah, that ended.
I mean, yeah, it was a while ago.
This was last summer, 2 summers ago, 2019. And
who did it have? It had you, Fortune, Ridge,
Jake Stream, David Jersey. Yes, David Jersey. Where is David Jersey?
What about whatever the Kazuchi gun was?
No, we also had Santee, Elite TDB, and I think that was it.
Oh, yeah.
No, we had Alpha Handles as well. Where has David Jersey been? Did he just dip?
I don't know.
David the Dave?
Maybe. Hold on.
Is he David Jersey, the one with the green attire?
Oh no, I don't remember if it was either David Extreme or David Jersey. I don't remember. I think
okay. Oh, that guy. He just returned yesterday
really?
or
cool.
2 days ago or something on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, Dave to 44.
Yeah. He returned. That dude's good for some reason.
Wait,
even though he hasn't
do like a chicken gimmick in VPW.
Ridge. That's Ridge Dillon.
I know Ridge did one, but I think I remember David Day 44 doing one a long time ago.
Oh.
I'm not really sure. I think it was someone else, but yeah,
I love
I
chicken
know
waffles.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Mhm.
Man,
DPW
such
was a
good
fed
times.
that I remember. Look back at fondly. I was really into VPW, UCW, like that group of people. I don't know why, but like those feds are fun as shit. VPW is ending this spring, right?
I think
I
so.
yeah.
So much feds ending, bro.
I know.
It's
It's kind of it's really hard to like see him just like.
Dude,
I
I'm
feel
getting
bad
these
for outbreak
wrestling
people.
notifications, dude. Voltage. Nah, but for
Now
real
it's just
though.
gonna be taken over by like people with nightcore music, beautiful black hair for beautiful people,
My,
and
de-
like
my
just
demons.
and
Oh my god.
everyone's gonna have a the word alive.
Everyone's gonna have a
Everyone's
Bad
gonna
Omens
have
theme.
yeah. Everyone's eventually gonna have a I Prevail theme.
Kick it back, yeah,
Oh
No,
my god.
yeah, no,
I missed
ma.
that theme song. That
Kick
theme
it
song.
back, yeah.
Nah,
Bro,
Bro,
and then he
song.
chooses Diary of Jane.
Listen,
Bruh.
listen.
That song sucks. Oh my god, I hate
It
that
doesn't
song.
fit. And
It
plus, it was
doesn't
somebody
fit.
else's.
I spent so long testing and making Max's Tron that song basically is just summer 2019 to me. Kick it back and now you're going.
You're going. Oh. And then he changed his gimmick because people called him a furry.
Yeah.
You know he's left groups and like cried about it, right?
I
Yeah,
feel
like,
bad
I
for that
feel
guy.
really. I've always
If
loved
you
Max.
call
People were like dicks to him, and I was like,
if you call him a furry, if you're the viewers watching this, you can suck my
I'm gonna
clean.
find you and kick your ass. No, but
I'm
like,
gonna
is that
find
a
you.
big clean in your pants, or are you just happy to see?
no, it's my hitbox. Anyways,
It's my hitbox.
so nah, like I'd pick on him a little bit sometimes here and there,
Hitbox
but like
extended.
I like Max. I feel really bad that he had to. Go
Yeah,
through this shit, but-
people be mean to him for no
And
reason.
now he
Yeah.
looks like faded Vivo.
Oh my god, yeah, he does. He looks like faded Vivo now.
Bro, why can't people just be looking unique? Bruh?
I know, like EJ Cole.
Sometimes I look at when you had the know-it-all grin. It was like you and
Know-it-all.
Shark.
Oh my god, dude. I got mad at that guy because he used to wear a beard with it, and we literally looked identical.
No, he's,
Faces.
that's
I'm
what I
glad I have Prankster now, so people who use my same combo don't look like me.
The know-it-all grin.
I don't
Oh
know.
my
I
god,
just
that
don't
one.
wanna
Yeah.
get, like other faces
The
anymore
prankster.
because
Prankster with no tongue.
I feel like a lot of people like got prankster now, and now I just don't like it.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I people ask me why I don't use Red Fang all the time, and I'm like, I don't know.
How much is Red Fang?
Red Fang.
Red
Let me check.
I bought him that for $60.
Because I bought
Really?
you your.
Isn't that 30K though?
No, it used to be
25K right
lower.
now.
This was like back in August, so it wasn't like the market
Oh,
crash that
yeah.
happened not too long
I
ago.
bought you your vampire when? When was that?
Vampires used to cost 5K, and now they're like
Same with Beast
30K.
Mode. Same with Beast
Yeah,
That's
Mode.
fucking crazy.
No, Jacob bought it when it was 9K.
Beast
Dude,
Mode?
I bought that. I bought that when it was 5K, and I
Oh.
literally gave this
I
man
used to
Inception
own, I used
Jesse.
to own Blizzard Beast Mode and the regular Beast Mode on my other account back when they were about 6K each. This was 2014. I did not
And mind
wrestle. I
you-
didn't row wrestle with them though.
And mind you, 6K was a lot.
6K wasn't
Yeah.
necessarily a lot because
No, it was.
I mean,
I mean,
was it?
no,
bro,
it wasn't for me because I just kept wasting my Robux.
Right.
do you guys remember when $19 used to get you like 2.4K Robux? Bro, what happened? What happened? I used to get.
It was that stupid premium thing that they switched
No,
to.
it was Builders Club. Outrageous. I mean, I kind of was jealous for people that had outrageous Builders Club, but it
had
was like I didn't want my mom to spend that much.
Literally $19 a month just
Yeah.
for 2K a month. What?
It was
It's
not.
dumb. That's why I rather USD buy Robux.
I just had my mom buy like, it was like every summer I got like a month or two worth of Builders Club.
Yeah.
I just get a card whenever I can. And
No,
just
I mean,
like,
I didn't.
okay, monthly buy.
No, my mom knew she like I
Oh,
played Roblox like
Legends,
you know?
Legends Angle.
my
I
man,
forgot him.
Legends.
Okay, so he bought me 2 months Builders Club. He was only supposed to buy me one, right? But this man, before he logged out of my account, he forgot to take his card off of paying it. So
No.
I didn't even notice. So the next month it renewed, and I still had Builders Month, and I'm like, dude, this is like 2 months. Why do I still have Builders Club? And then right when I thought of that, I kid you not, Legends was in my Discord DMs, like, hey, bro, do you is my card still on your premium?
God.
And I was like, oh my god. So I checked back at it, and it's like cancel renewal or something in Billings, and I was like, oh my god, I feel so terrible for this guy because I literally just copped like $10 off of this dude's card, and I feel so bad. He probably saw it from his like phone, and bro, but I didn't even know that. That's the funny part, and I kid you not, he said that right when I was thinking about it, and I'm like, oh my god, this is why.
Oh
I mean,
my.
with a part-time job right now and working like what 25, nearly 30 hours a week, it's gonna get cut down since it's like the winter time. But like, I can still pay for it.
Bro, it's already snowed. Like,
Really, I heard it's gonna
it's
snow
already
this
snowed.
coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
That's
son.
what I heard.
I just put on this Christmas music
'Cause
already.
you're
I'm
from,
like,
like,
fuck
what?
it.
Are you from the Dakotas,
Midwest.
right?
Yeah, Dakotas.
Mm.
Midwest. It's already snowed all out here.
I mean,
Snow
yeah,
out
I'd
there.
imagine, but like, who the fuck is up there? Who are you gonna meet up with?
I don't know. No one, I guess. If someone South Dakota, I don't plan on it. Maybe one day. Keith Ultra is someone I wanted to. Mighty is someone I would be cool with, but this
I
dude's
feel
out
like
in like the
I feel
south.
like like if when I turn like 21 and whatnot,
Mm-hmm.
Mighty is somebody to smoke up with, and then Wacky Doodah is somebody to drink up with.
Oh yeah, dude.
I don't even know
I've been in a
how
call. Listen,
wacky Annex.
me and El Patron Fortune. Don't drink, kids. Don't drink, kids. Me, El Patron Fortune, and Legends Angle have all been in a call drunk before, and it was the funniest shit ever.
I've been in a call with you like high before.
You've been in the call with me drunk
High
and
or
high
drunk?
before. Both. Once
This
at the
is-
same time too.
No.
I was bored and it was quarantine.
All right, you guys want to know? So I just want to inform everyone how I like literally got to this point in my career. Like this point right now, I wouldn't be here if Kendi, that because I was knowing a little shit to Kendi back then in like 2017, knowing 11-year-old or 10-year-old. I don't know
Were you
what
still in like RCW?
yeah, no, that was before it was in RCW. I was too much of a pussy to go
Wait,
to
were you
RCW.
Thunder or Nitro?
Thunder, but I only
Good.
had like 1 month to spend on there because I
think
had the
only
outbreak
watched
for
one
too
match.
long.
I was with like Jack Summers.
I was on Thunder most of RCW my time. I was Nitro for the last like month.
I was back in the day. We had Showdown. Just saying.
Okay, well guess what?
Bro.
I was back in RWU.
Well, SmackDown. They
bitch.
had SmackDown.
Well, SmackDown.
So, on the night
Monday
that-
Night Raw
because-
box.
oh my god, I remember this. So on APRW Destiny one night, it was like in 2017, this November, and I usually went to get booked very last in the dark matches of APRW because I was too much of a pussy again to go at the beginning of the shows. This was when APRW didn't have a developmental division. So this man Kendi was just like, all right, I'll give this dude a shot because I was so nice to him all the time. I win the match. I was like 0-7 at APRW before that, and I win the match. Like it was immortal to enter round 2 of it. And I won that whole tournament. in each round, I swept the person, and I won that whole tournament, and I swept Sam Rhodes for the championship. And
Oh shit.
and I was like 20-0 until Chatter beat me. Chatter Michaels. I have no idea to this day how he beat me. I was on fire. And then kids. So me, Ken, and Twisted K were in Kentourage, and we were doing Outbreak, and Ken was like, "Yo, kids, can you insert EJ Cole into an Outbreak tournament?" And this dude's like, "All right, okay." And kids inserted it to me, and I won that whole tournament. I beat Adrian Black at the pay-per-view Royal Rumble. That was like very good moments for me, and I went downhill that year after I lost Outbreak championship. Don't want to talk about those, but in 2019, early 2019, I was facing Don Morrison, and that was probably the best match I've had until May this year. Like best not performance, but so not the match itself, but the matches going up to the match, because in the first round of the tournament I beat Eddie Slayer like 2-0, and then I beat Noah Jackson in the finals 2-1, and then it's this Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and I'm fighting Don Morrison, and I lose the match 5-0. So it's like damn, how was I so good? And then during this match I lose, and I didn't even stick around for the Royal Rumble. God knows if I could.
You're at the top, you just get
yeah, get beat down, and then the whole rest of 2019 that was pretty bad. And then so yeah, earlier this year in May, I started becoming really good again. I became motivated again. I kept going to feds again, and now
started, like, going against EJ, and I kept getting swept, and I was like, "Fuck,
what the fuck?" And then I started beating everyone again, or not everyone. Oh my god, I don't know why I said that, but I started beating people again, and I started becoming more consistent and more consistent. I started respecting Kendi again. I started not cursing at Kendi for booking me in matches I should have won, but blaming all my matches losses on him. I started treating him with more respect. I started treating everyone with more respect, and that's really what got me to this point where I am right now, and how I'm more consistent in clean wrestling, how I'm more better than I usually was. And yeah, so it's been a pretty great year for me from May up to this point.
Well, now you go against LXM.
Yeah. Wait, which Fed is this?
Is this it? VRW? Oh my god, I hate
VRW.
Alex.
Yeah, I was in a call with Alex.
I was about to say, no. Well, you gotta fight. You also gotta fight the person that beat me at VPW, because they didn't call.
Oh, Feel the Wrath. Okay, so
I was gonna win that match. Be honest, I was gonna win that match.
Yeah, you were, but
he reached me hard.
Feel the Wrath is real. I think he's GMT, but he's his tactics really good. It's really better than some people will expect him to be.
Yeah.
It's Wraith.
Yeah,
it's Wraith.
I just call him FTW.
Oh my god.
I just call him FTW.
Oh.
But like, yeah, I know his tactic and I know how to beat it. And right as I started figuring it out, I got those 2 falls on him. It's 2-2 because I was down by 2. I'm like, okay, I understand this now.
Wrestling attire on. That's nice.
And then I'm like, okay, I finally know FTW's tactic. I get a fall with it. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna get these two next falls, win the match, 3-2. Yeah, I hop outside. I'm just chilling, trying to get some rope shots in. Yeah, it reaches my ass. I'm like, okay, I'm at half health now. I'm gonna try to juke him out and get him low, or at least try to tie. And then he's like, nah, bitch, you're gonna die and I'm gonna win. Now I face EJ, and I'm like, oh, okay, we're just gonna kick your ass. So I mean, whatever. I don't really know much about that kid. He seems like a nice person. He seems cool.
He is a nice person. Okay, he's okay. So, but okay, I this sounds very bad, but I don't think he's an out. His main was, I forgot what he told me it was, but it was some account before this account. He wanted to change accounts because he thought this one would look more professional. He's not a full out, like he wasn't a star before this account. He was an indie person. He wasn't like Caden Jersey. He wasn't like some one of those guys who could just go on a different account and fight. He was like an indie person. His name was like Chris James or something, like with a K and an RIS. I think I've seen him around somewhere in an indie fight. Yeah, his name sounded familiar. So it was like
random rumors of him being Aiden.
There's no. I spar him at the gym, and there's no way he's that good as Aiden. He's not good as Aiden. He's good. He's decent, but he's not good as Aiden.
Yeah, and we don't even know if that's really Aiden being as good as he was.
I heard Aiden's just doing sword fighting now.
Oh
yeah.
Do you know what's awesome, man? Deshaun Jackson's. I'm watching the Eagles game. He's injured again, so if we don't win, I'm gonna be mad. But yeah. I mean, how much of Aiden Pro Wrestling do you think was actually exploits?
Me myself,
yeah. This dude, if you know what this feels like? People using steroids in real world sports. Compared to people using.
What do you think he consumed?
Roids?
I don't know.
That's what me and Kai call exploits, by the way.
Yo, index roids.
Yeah,
and
that
we
was
just go after it. I don't know how, but we do.
Yeah, we just win each other's matches after it. We were like, come here, injects roids. It's the funniest shit ever.
No, was it with Brian?
No.
When did we start that?
We might have started it with Brian, but where? I don't remember. But yeah.
But I remember we were doing it, and we just kind of won matches.
Well, yeah, it's weird. Exploits are like steroids for like auto clicker. It's like steroids for Roblox. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god!
But you know.
So, I personally think that there's always going to be a way to cheat in real wrestling.
Oh, yeah,
there's never gonna for anything in general. There's always going to be a way to cheat, and
exactly.
Sadly, some people just gotta live with that because cheaters not always win. They're always gonna get caught. There's always gonna be a new detector. There's gonna be like a software detector. In the later years, there's gonna be something that detects every software you're open. But even then, you can just make a bypass of that, like you do everything. So, yeah.
And how many arenas don't use a back door, or use a back door where people can go in and they can be like, oh, okay, I'm inside the game itself. I'm gonna change some shit around, give myself controls to the control panel, fucking do shit during my match to make sure that I don't know.
Make sure I win.
Yeah, I mean, it's always gonna happen. You're right. I don't really see like.
Bro, you ever fight like a dude, and you're just dogging them, and they like stop moving for a second, and then they come back and they just start dogging you.
Yeah.
It's like you're just thinking,
like, fucking
did this dude really just turn on like auto clicker or some undetectable big cleaner?
I've tried using auto clicker at a gym once, and for some reason I couldn't do it. I'm so used to jitter clicking that like I can't,
same, bro. I can get up to
can go up to
12.
Yeah. I've seen it. I've seen it on when you did why did I say APR? Oh, Mayhem, the pay-per-view. You hit like 10. I was like, holy shit, this is huge.
Yeah, I can go up to 12. I'm not even joking. I can because jitter clicking, 90 can go up to 12. We can go up to, because we've all done
I've tried
Minecraft
like double clicking and jitter clicking. It's just
I only hit like maybe 9
and jitter
CPS with jitter clicking.
So
I don't hit that much.
Is double clicking? I don't even know what double clicking is.
It's using 2 fingers for mouse button.
Oh, I just arch my finger up and I start spanning as fast
That's
as
what
I
I
can.
do when I have
See,
to.
I
Like,
have like Tourette's, so I don't. That's not the right word.
yeah, I don't think you have Tourette's.
I'm just retarded in my mind that my muscles can't do it, even though I'm
Yeah,
like
I
a
mean, like,
fluent guitar player. My muscles just can't.
I mean, like, I can do it, but like my middle finger's like sticking up while
Is it
I'm
like
fucking jitter clicking.
arthritis? Do you think it's
Arthritis? No,
At-
your hand doesn't hurt. I've gotten carpal tunnel from matches because I've been fucking jitter clicking so much.
You actually got in carpal tunnel.
Like not
Oh my-
severe carpal tunnel, but like
Oh
it
my
hurt
God.
really badly.
Yeah.
I was facing Ty Rules at RPW. I ended up clutching the
Oh my
match,
God.
and I'm like, Tyler, my hand hurts, and he's like, oh god.
Bro, it's either from one or two things. That's fine.
Oh, that's facts. Yeah. we don't gotta go into it, but you know.
We're doing. Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. All right.
Oh, Carson Wentz doing the pass. Ooh, okay, nice to the tight end. All right, so back to wrestling, not football.
Fuck football.
Fuck football. Fucking. All right, so yeah.
I mean, how did you even come up with some of the? I know you're mostly like interpreting like the indie gimmicks of certain people like Ethan Page and fucking Adam Cole. Like, where do they come from? You know, where's the inspiration come from?
My mind
That's
just.
a good answer.
My mind thinks that WWE gimmicks are very overused.
That's true.
If I ever use a WWE gimmick, it's probably in an indie fed where I just want to have fun.
Yeah, like the Hoy VD thing.
I mean, Hoy Van Dam was fun.
I mean, it's not an indie fed, but you know what I mean.
So, Ethan Page, that was a huge, big mistake.
I'm gonna let. I was pondering. I was pondering. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna be honest to every single most of my younger fans who are like 10 years old or 11 years old, which baffles me because I'm like 14 years old, but still I have people who are like 10 who like me. And I'm like, okay, so guys, here's a little, well, I'm 15 next month, but here's a little lesson to you, guys. So Ethan Page is not my original idea. I originally got the idea, or I originally saw someone use the Ethan Page gimmick in RP named Eddie Allen, Tom O'Reilly. Some people might know him, some might not. So his spin-off of it was Eddie Allen, which was fully based off of Ethan Page, and I was like, this is a pretty good... Yeah, it was like, you know what, this is a pretty good gimmick. Oh, I love this when I have my RP run. And then later in the year, during July, when sadly I won ECW IC Championship. I don't like ECW anymore, but I'm just gonna mention it for this. When I won that, that's when Zayn wasn't exposed for a pedo. So when I won that, I was like, cool. Yeah, I was like, you know what I should do? An Ethan Page gimmick, and I did it. And you know what? that RP I was talking about, Eddie Allen, he came into my DMs like in August, late August, and he was like, dude, why did you do that? I was just like, bro, and then he was just like, tell me where you got that gimmick. Tell me where you got that gimmick from. And I was like, bro, I got it from Impact. Ethan Page. And this dude was like,
Impact Tag Team Champions, you know.
Yeah, and then he was like, did you not originally see that gimmick from me, Eddie Allen? And I was like, okay, yeah, I did. and I felt. He was like, you should have contacted me before you do this gimmick, and because he originally he was gonna go to Clean. He was gonna go to Clean from RP, and he wanted to bring the All Ego gimmick.
I'd definitely do the North. I just wouldn't wear that. Who the other fuck's bald guy's name? I wouldn't wear the wrestling gear head. You know,
but
like headgear for like actual like.
Yeah.
So that Eddie Allen gimmick or that Ethan Page gimmick from RP, he came he wanted to. I originally knew he wanted to go to clean, but that was in April when I knew he wanted to. I didn't talk to him for like the next 3 or 4 months, and then he just says he wanted to bring the gimmick to clean, like the Ethan Page gimmick. He wanted to spread everyone's knowledge of what that gimmick is. And I was like, dude, I didn't know you still wanted to go to clean because you were still in games going to RP, because I was friends with him on Roblox at the time, and he was like, I was training on an out, and I was like, how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that? I haven't talked to you in like since May. So, and he was just like, you know what? I just didn't think a friend would steal my gimmick, and you know what? I thought about that after
Imagine just being told that. I wouldn't imagine my best friend stealing my gimmick.
He wasn't my best friend, but I get his point that I should have at least contacted him before doing it, because I didn't know beforehand 4 months ago that he wanted to do that. So I was like, okay.
But that was also 4 months ago. Everything changes in 4 months.
Literally. So I was like, once I lost like USC, I was feeling down at APRW, and I was just like, you know what, Dylan to BPW, I was like, Dylan, I might switch my gimmick back to EJ Cole, Panama City Playboy. And he was like, dude, why? And I was like, you know, I just enjoy it better. The crowd the younger crowd of mine might not like it as much.
I mean, they hear your theme at GOT all the time. It's like one of the most played.
Yeah. So they might not like it as much, but you know what? I might as well do it because I like it, and plus the more mature crowd kind of likes it more, right, because they know I've been doing it for a long time.
I don't know. So, I don't know why Impact's like gimmicks don't get over, you know? Like,
yeah,
there hasn't been like a Eric Young.
Oh my
gimmick.
god,
There hasn't been like Abyss.
Eddie, yeah, Ethan Page was probably one of my most over gimmicks.
Like I started watching his fucking like vlogs and whatnot after he had like an interview. I just started binging.
He can cut a promo good.
He cuts promos.
Oh my god, dude! If that dude comes to WWE, he might be the best mic talker.
I mean, he was in Evolve, right? I watched the documentary with.
Isn't it Evolve? Isn't it?
No, it was called The Wrestlers.
Oh, yeah. That thing.
Isn't
Vice, right?
Yeah,
isn't it Evolve?
Or was it the Dark Side of the Ring? Which one?
Oh, no, it was The Wrestlers.
No, I think isn't Evolve a part of WWE? Like,
yeah, now it is.
Yeah.
But it's its own indie fed technically. But
he
went against Darby Allin, and it was a really good match.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then EJ Cole, I just like EJ Cole. I came up with it because, for some reason, that's when, again, like I mentioned earlier, is when Kennedy gave me that shot. So
Who were you before then?
EJ Wolf. It was such a silly name, but whatever. I thought it was cool. Cool.
You know, in 2010-ish, 2011, before Kai Andrews, I will admit, my name was Kai Death. Do you want to know how I spell death? DE.
DE.
TH.
TH. Oh my god, dude.
Listen, I'll be honest. 2012, I was still Jacob Maverick.
This dude has
but you were also Jacob DeBloxa.
Okay, no, that was my Roblox username. But yeah, I was Jacob Maverick for years.
Oh, God, I want to be taken back to those 2017 or late 2016 days where, we're okay. So PCW, I love PCW. I still go to that Fed because that Fed's, it's amazing to see all these indie people, because that's like the birthplace to most indie people from my era.
I mean, me and a couple people like revived it. I saw like nobody going, and then all of a sudden, I start going there.
We're talking about wait, yeah, we're talking.
No?
Wait, Guatmillans, aka Devil Isaacs, aka Berserkers, aka. Yeah. Okay, we're talking. Yeah, we're talking about the same.
I want to say 2019. It had like a really low downfall. I don't know if it was 2018, 2019, but I had a really huge downfall, and I was like purple Kai Andrews at the time. So like
Purple Kai Andrews.
yeah.
Dude.
It was me and Violent Fierce. Violent Fierce was
Violent
like
Fierce.
much better than me, and I was like, what the fuck?
Did you?
And
You know what's weird?
No, now I just dog him.
Kai,
I mean,
Kai, I have a question.
Hmm.
When did you meet Violent Fierce Kai?
I met Violent Fierce in PCW, and he beat me.
What year was this?
It had to be 2018, I assume.
We both knew Violent Fierce at the
before.
same time, and we didn't know it. I knew him since REW, you know, in like 2017, 16.
And this was when like Spring Bash started like coming back.
Where is he now? Is he doing
Let's
much?
make a whole nother series.
I think he works at
now?
Tim Hortons because he's Canadian.
Where are they now?
Oh, Tim Hortons.
I have his
good.
Snap. He sometimes messages me on Snap, and I'm like, "Sup?"
Where are they now? Where wrestlers fucking Prodigy Jaden?
Oh my god, dude!
You a punk, bro?
Working at McDonald's.
No, I use Prodigy Jaden's theme. Not gonna lie. I don't know if T-Sep. Oh no, I don't know if he knows that T-Sep used it.
Fallen angel,
in the dark. I mean, T-Sep is just known.
Yeah.
I mean, who was T-Sep the one that used like the first birthplace of like torn to pieces, like cutting into
pieces? That was Prodigy Jaden's theme. That's the one that I took from him, and he was like, "Hey, it's my theme." I'm like, "Oh, my bad." And so then I went to some Tool song. No, I went to "I Stand Alone" by Godsmack in 2016,
and that was the undeniable Jacob Maverick.
The undeniable,
prime
dude. I don't even know how I figured out that urban legend. I guess I just like put it on my Twitter, and I'm like, "Oh, that sounds."
Bro, how did we do it?
What?
Like you were the undeniable.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, urban legend. We just kind of.
All of a sudden, it was urban legend, and then people were like, "Ooh."
You must have had been like talking about it because we started like.
It's always been in the back of my head, but like I guess I never put it out until now. And that's pretty much been it. Like there's spin-offs.
And then you made a fire theme song, and we're bringing back the skit. Fuck Justice League.
Oh my god,
that dude.
Fuck Justice League for that. Dude, yeah, whenever we talk about my theme for some reason, because it always happens in this fucking podcast, he has to bring up the fact that Justice League begged for my theme. Well, not even begged, but he really wanted my theme. And then like right after I started using it, like Justice apparently this is I think I don't know. You could probably go back to Dylan's podcast because I think he said something like Justice uploaded it, but I uploaded it like a week before he did. I've been already using it, and he was trying to use it. It was just funny. Just imagine Justice League with Feed the Wolf.
I mean, Justice should just stick with Ilios.
I like his Ilios theme, or he wants to go.
Wait, was it the Is it his current one, or is Do you remember?
Yeah, that's got to be the prime. That is the prime.
What about Batman? I'm a Batman.
Yeah, I was about to say his fucking John Cena one. The BPW thing.
And then he uses like every Raw wrestler's theme come to life by
Come to Life. Yeah, I used that theme.
Everyone has used it.
I've used it. I gave it to Slayblade. Slayblade used it. Chatter used it. Louis used it for
Marlox is using it right now.
Marlox is using it. Marlox and Justice are using it at the same time.
Man, I'm so glad I'm a our Ring of Honor gimmick because half of the people don't even know who the fuck Adam Cole was in a Ring of Honor. So it's just like they think it's my own theme.
More like
same with facts, yo. Same with what is Ring of Honor other than Marty Skrull nowadays? Anyway.
Right.
So it's like when I used it's not confidence, it's all ego. Most people who are younger thought it was literally me singing it.
Oh my god.
Like, bro, it's not my custom theme,
Kinder
dude.
Nugget singing his theme, that was goated.
If you like Kinder Nuggets.
I was about to do my own theme because fucking the Bow Down one that I mixed so fucking well got taken down.
Right.
I'm like, bro.
Kinder Nugget uses my old theme from 2015 RWU and shit. Pittsburgh by the Amity
Since
Affliction.
I know like how to play the song, I'm sorry to cut you off, but since I know how to play Bow Down like on guitar and vocally and whatnot, I can
Yeah,
just
you just
sing
have to
my own thing.
fucking do the song and be like, hey, yeah, it's not copyright because I'm singing it.
Yeah.
There's no it's copyright. You can get copyrighted from the guy who owns the birthday song. If you upload a video to YouTube of you singing Happy Birthday, there's a chance you can get DMCA'd for that or something.
What?
Yeah,
That's so
copyright.
stupid.
Because somebody owns
Happy
copyright.
birthday. I'm just kidding.
Nah, but like, I doubt you would. I doubt somebody would copy strike you for that.
Wait, that's an actual song?
Yeah, it's copywritten. The birthday song is copywritten.
What?
You can like buy the copyright whenever it expires. Yeah.
And that's why.
Okay,
see,
I'm
like,
gonna
no
make my own
television
happy
shows
birthday
using-
song right now. We're gonna make our own hot happy birthday song.
Right.
Happy birthday.
Nah, it should just be hap, and then the song's over.
Happy. Yeah. Birth date to
How about you just do good birthday, thumb emoji.
good birthday to you.
Somebody told me
Good birth.
Good birthday.
Good job getting out of the uterus, and I was like, oh,
Good job
Okay.
getting out of the uterus, what the fuck?
You're a lucky one. All right.
Jesus Christ.
nice job for being the fastest.
Bro.
Nice job. Nice job for being the fastest sperm. Congratulations. Oh, is this an RP guy? Oh, no,
Who
that's
are you
X.
talking about?
Nah. Jushita X on Twitter. Follow me.
It sounds like a Jushida.
No, it's
Jushita.
not RP.
Jushita?
He's an indie guy. He goes to Wolfel Sharks Fed. No, not Wolfel Sharks. I'm sorry.
Wolf Orton.
The other. Yeah, Wolf Orton. That guy. Wolf Novels. That old ass guy. Oh, it's CHVGGS. Whoever you are, you just got a free shout out unintentionally.
Yeah.
It's not
Fuck
like it means anything. To
Fuck
but,
you.
know.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Jordan,
EJ Cole just said, "Go fuck yourself." I'm just kidding, bro. Uncensored, bro.
Uncensored.
We're definitely not getting monetized for this one.
Oh no,
we
dude,
don't really
no.
care. We don't get paid.
We don't get paid. Fuck that. This is voluntary work.
Yeah, we don't get paid for bro.
I'm just waiting
YouTube
for,
algorithm.
just waiting for
Matt-
Kevin to put me on that. You know.
This one got 1 million. Imagine if this one got somehow 1 million.
Yeah,
Three
right.
guys talking about Roblox wrestling.
Yeah, guys, this Lego game has a professional wrestling. Okay, I think I'm the final $1 million champion in LVPW now. Did that
Oh.
like officially die? Did Jordan? Or
It
did-
just
did-
died out.
did Jason,
What the
like-
hell happened to that?
Jason
They
brought it
just-
back. Jason and Engine both brought it back, and I guess they killed
And
it.
then it ended.
Yeah,
killed
and I beat. Why the heck did I put that? Are you in the group, EJ?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you go to the LVPW group and look at the group wall, first comment there, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna wait for you to find it.
I might go there. All right, guys. What should we have as our wrapping up thing?
Wrapping up.
Get.
I think it's time to wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I'm
mean-
kidding. It was like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
in case you guys don't know, Kai and I have always been trying to, and I'm talking to the audience here, or AJ knows this because I already told him. AJ, fucking EJ, fucking PJ, CJ, all these J.
They're all the same. They're all the
CJ
same.
Clutch.
What do you
PJ
think
Johnson.
of CJ, owner of CCCW?
What do you think of CJ, owner of ECCW? What do you think of
CJ.
Sej, owner of Sej CW? No. No, but like
CJ say jump.
stop. We always try to have our episodes shorter than an hour and 30 minutes so that you guys don't feel like you're gonna have to listen to our bullshit for too long.
But I
We
like
wanna-
when people
Yeah.
like put it in the background and just kind
Oh
of
yeah,
like
so do
listen,
I.
you know?
I know a bunch of people who listen to them when they're fucking training and shit. But like
They're just listening.
Nobody really.
you know.
Sometimes we had like an incentive of people to like
Yeah.
watch until the end.
Hey guys, how about
No,
this
we
can be
talked
like
about like apple juice or orange juice.
Yeah, we asked them a question
Oh.
at the end of this and the end of the thing, and if they and it's to prove if they are watching till the end, they're gonna be commenting, "What's better, crunchy peanut butter or smooth?" No, let's not do that one. That's an obvious winner. But
yeah, definitely. Holy shit, that was so obvious. Smooth,
What about-
crunchy. I meant. Crunchy
it
is good.
for me personally.
It depends.
It depends on the day.
Okay. What question should we have?
What question should we do? Because I want to bring that back.
Is EJ Cole pro or not pro?
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Yes.
good one.
Is
Is
EJ Cole pro?
So if
or
you
not
made
pro?
it, if you made it all the way to the end here, guys, I want you to comment below: is EJ Cole pro or not pro?
Am I or am I not? In it.
Is he or isn't him the pro?
We will find out.
We've been thinking of
Find
this
out in the next
podcast
episode
for
of
like
Total
what,
Drama
2
On.
months, 3.
Yeah, 3 months.
This has been. I mean, that was me and us and Dylan's fucking thing. We were gonna
That
have
was
that be like
August.
season 1 finale, and then became season 2 finale
Pushed it like a whole season delayed.
because he was like IWA, before
Yeah,
everything of IWA just fucking.
First season he was
Just
owner of
went
the IWA. Second season he's the owner of
Fucking
BPW,
BPW.
gimmicks, and then
What
RWA
do we
said
call
what the
ourselves instead of like the Indy? Do we call it like the online? Is that what OWA
dude,
stands
I
for?
don't. Online Warrior Entertainment. No.
Online Warrior podcast.
I don't know.
I have a new like fucking like
I think
poster for this.
at some point we should just we're planning on changing the logo because it's outdated. We're planning on probably changing the thumbnails. We're probably gonna keep the same how we did it with this one. Have them a little bit customized. Like, wasn't this one designed? Fucking sorry about that.
This was
Awesome,
what EJ
awesome.
sent in.
Awesome. It was like designed to where like it feels like an EJ Cole vibe, but then we also got the
Maybe
the
we
other
should
vibe.
design it so it's not like I put like red green on everything, and I was like, I'm calling it good
Yeah,
because
right.
I like red.
You can tell about that, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Maybe
Alright.
I'll customize it
Mhm.
for like certain people.
But yes.
But yeah, thank you EJ for like so abruptly like so soon on time.
Yeah, we
You're
planned
like,
this. We
"Let's just
planned
do
this
it."
yesterday.
Mhm.
I was just like, let's do this fucking tomorrow.
Let's just fucking do it, bro. Why not?
We were
Alright.
we were thinking in call me and Jacob. We were like,
Boy.
yo, what if we just brought it back and just didn't tell people about it?
Yeah,
You're
and
like,
they'll be
yo-
like until they get a fucking notification, even though nobody
Yeah,
has
and
this
maybe
on
be like,
notifications.
hey EJ, you still down to do it? And he was like, yep, tomorrow. I was like,
Yep,
Bro,
tomorrow,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
Alright, guys. We should do one more EJ Cole baby before.
oh
Just
yeah.
to end it
I've
off.
also
Oh,
like
of course.
sort of like impersonated that sometimes in ring. I try
Oh
to
my
be
God.
EJ, and I was like cayenne juice, baby. And I was like,
Oh,
Alright.
I just straight up say I'm Jaden Cole, baby, and then I just job. But it's fine.
Alright. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
EJ Cole,
Cole,
baby.
baby.
Okay. Alright. Thank you for having me.
Thank
you're
you
welcome.
for having your time. And,
Thank
Yes.
you, thank you for
BPW,
having
bro.
time.
Yes.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you.
time on your
Thank
hands.
you for owning time.
Time is a
And
good. Time is a
thank
tool
you,
that you
the
put on the wall.
viewers that are watching this.
Kai,
We're
do
probably
you-
just gonna add everyone in our Discord and post it on.
Be like, hello, bitch. Yeah, it's probably gonna be up by like, today's Thursday.
You want to have it on the
Saturday.
weekend?
It's gonna be
Bro,
uploaded on the weekend, definitely.
This
for sure.
weekend, it's Cayenne Juice Day,
Why?
October 24th, 2009.
Funny. Anyways,
That's when I joined.
all right. Yeah, I know. So,
Alright.
would you want to do the outro now, Kai? Do you remember it?
Do you know what we say at the end?
I don't think EJ knows.
EJ?
No, no.
He doesn't watch it.
We don't have a single person guess to know
That
what we
knows.
say. That's become the best gimmick of all time on the show. Nobody knows what we say at the end because nobody
Oh.
watches till the end.
Bubba Boy.
Baba booey.
Copyright strike from Bubba Boy.
Baba booey. No.
I mean, yeah. Thank you, EJ Cole, for your time.
Yes.
From myself and Jacob, as always, we'll always be on the road with the Indy Warrior podcast.
Yes.
Yes.
Have a nice day, everybody. Drive
Yes.
safe and do not eat peanuts if you're allergic to them. We'll see you guys next time.